Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. It's land. It's land. All right, Paula, let's go.
Okay, no sudden move.
You know what's weird about that film was I was so excited to see it, particularly with Steven Soderbergh, and it was also this amazing cast. And of course, Benicio del Toro, I don't care what he's in, I'll watch it. If he's reading a phone book for 2 hours, I'll watch that. It was a very strange film for me. There are only three things I take away from the film, and then I'll let everyone else talk. But I liked the movie. I don't remember all that much about it, but I did like it. And to me, the best thing about it was Bill Duke. When I saw Bill Duke on the screen and his presence, he's a guy that I grew up watching in the 80s, and he was so badass that I didn't really care about the rest of the movie after that. I was just so excited to see him in it and his presence in it. But the weird thing is I did like the film. I just, you know what it was? I thought he did such a great job of recreating the time, and I love that time period. But the story, I don't know. The story wasn't. It didn't have that. How do I say? It was a heist movie, and we're talking about the director that did Ocean's 11 and Logan's. Logan's a great heist film, and I loved. And it was. It didn't come up to that level in terms of story. But all the characters and all the actors I loved in it. I loved the production design of it. And Bill Duke was the best part of it. I liked it. I don't remember a whole lot about it.
I liked it.
Yeah, you brought it up.
Yes, well, because I asked for the criteria, and Benicio del Toro was the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, well, he's starring in it, so why not? And I had a good time with it. I think I liked it a bit more than a lot of people did. It's certainly one of my favorite cast ensembles of 2021, but I think Benicio del Toro in here, I don't even know if we should just focus on his performance or not, but I thought he was really good. I thought the direction was really great as well. However, I don't think he runs away with this movie. I think, to me, it's David Harbour and even Brendan Fraser, the ones that run away with the movie.
Oh my God, I didn't even recognize Brendan in this.
Me neither, until somebody brought it up. I was like,
wow.
But yeah, I think I'm right there with Kenneth. It's certainly a movie that it's visually very much appealing. It's certainly an homage to like 50s film noir. It certainly hooks you into the environment, even with the intro, with the credits, the opening studio logo, certainly from back in the day. So in terms of the costume production design and the aesthetic, it's certainly very much appealing. But yeah, I did have some issues with the story, but the fact that Benicio del Toro is in it, I was like, okay, I have to talk about this because I just love him. And same thing, if I can just watch him do anything for 3-4 hours, I would just sit there and watch him because he's certainly one of the greats.
I enjoyed it quite a bit. I couldn't help but think about another film, noir style, that Don Cheadle was in called Devil in a Blue Dress.
Yes.
And in that film, he sort of played a young hoodlum who, gets right. He gets called in, and he says, "Thanks for calling me, and I made so much money off of this deal." And this one feels like it might be the same character, but just maybe 20 years later. He's coming out of the penitentiary or wherever he's coming from, and now he's more experienced. And when something goes awry, he knows how to handle a tough situation. And that's what we see in this film. You know, they kind of get suckered into this job that's like a setup. And it's masterful to see them with all the twists and turns along the way. And it's a lot of money at stake. And it's, you know, trying to guess, you know, what's coming around the corner and what do you do? And, you know, masterfully done, I think, by Don Cheadle. And Benicio del Toro just stays so calm and cool and collected through this. You know, these guys are tough. They're smooth characters. If anybody was going to make it out, it'd be these two characters. So I have to give them a round of applause for this film that just makes you eager to see what's going to happen, you know, as the film progresses, what's going to happen in the next frame. So so I liked it a lot.
This is a film. Yeah. It's a beautiful looking movie. It's Soderbergh. So this guy's a craftsman, you know.
Again, I think it was like a movie from a different time. You know, and maybe I just needed it to not move faster. I needed it more fuller, I guess, you know. But again, like, you know, David Harbour was amazing, a different character. And Brendan Fraser, you know, I saw him. I just recently finished The Affair on Showtime. You know, it came out a while ago, but he was in that. He was in season 3 of that, and he was amazing. And I think that I thought, you know, he's going to be working again. So to see him in this, and now he's in a Martin Scorsese film, like, I really believe that the work he did in The Affair is what's making him a bankable star again, because you forget what an amazing actor he is.
It's an amazing, you know, if you love gangster films, see it. If you love Soderbergh, see it. If you love these actors, see it. It's a great setup. I don't want to blow for you. Leota's in it. I mean, it's Gangster City. It is dope. And then Dave Harper's character, oh my God.
Just look at the screenshot that you put up there, you know, for the movie, and just the artistry of that screenshot.
Yep.
You know, Soderbergh knows how to tell a story with motion pictures. I mean, you just take this screenshot and there's a whole story told right there. You know what I mean? Like,
it looks like I could be in the movie right now. How you doing? You know what I'm saying?
You just need Polly at one of the seats.
I'll be like this in the back.
Yeah. That's Don Cheadle right there.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Slam. Slam. All right, Paula, let's go.